What's going on, JW Faction? My name is Josh Williamson. So for this video recipe, I'm going to show you my personal favorite recipe for mac and cheese. It's very easy to make, it doesn't take that much time, and it tastes amazing. So let's get started. So to start off, in this saucepan, I have 1 1/4 pounds of deluxe American cheese. Now, usually I don't like American cheese, but in this mac and cheese, it's great. But anyways, to that, we're going to add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of grated Parmesan cheese, and 1 tablespoon of grated Romano cheese. Then turn your stove on medium heat and you want to let this melt down. It's going to take a while, and also make sure you come in with a wooden spoon and stir pretty frequently. Alright, now as you can see, we've now made our cheese sauce. Now what we're going to do is set this aside while we boil our mac. Now onto boiling our mac. Now in this big saucepan I have a lot of water, and to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. And I'm going to let this come up to a boil. Once water starts boiling, what you want to do is add 1 pound of large elbow mac. And you want to let it boil until you take one of the pieces of mac out and you eat it and it's nice and chewy, also known as al dente if you didn't know. After they're done boiling, they're nice and al dente, what you want to do is get a colander in your sink and pour all the water and the mac in there and let it steam off for a bit. Then put all the mac in like a baking tray that you grease with cooking spray, or in my case, I'm using a non-stick disposable aluminum foil pan because I don't want to clean up a pan after making this and throwing it away if I don't finish it. But anyways, put it in there and pour all that cheese sauce that you made in with the mac. Mix it in with the mac until everything is combined. Now keep in mind, right now, the ingredients will look separated when they're mixed in. And that's actually what it's supposed to look like at first, because all the ingredients are hot, and that'll change later on, I promise you. And finally, take some Colby and Monterey Jack cheese. There's not a specific amount, put as much as you want. Make sure it's covering the entire top layer. Then what you want to do is stick this under the broiler in the oven, and you want to leave it under there just for about a minute until the entire top layer of Colby Jack cheese melts and toasts. Alright, and this is what the mac and cheese will look like when it comes out of the broiler. Now what you want to do is let it rest for half an hour, because if you try to take some out right away, the cheese sauce underneath will leak everywhere and it'll probably separate from the mac. But anyways, once it's done resting, I'll scoop some out and I'll show it off for presentation. Alright, our mac and cheese is done, and as you can see, I scooped some out and I decided to top some off with some crispy bacon that I cooked and cut into pieces, because I love bacon and mac and cheese. I think it tastes really good. But anyways, like I said, this is really easy to do. It doesn't take that much time, and it tastes amazing. Check out this texture that it has. Let me get some bacon on there. As you can see, the texture is really nice and stretchy. It's really good. This is some awesome mac and cheese. I hope you try this out. But if you tried this out, leave in the comment section down below and tell me what you thought, whether you liked it or you hated it. If you liked this video, thumb it up. If you hated this video, thumb it down. And be sure to subscribe and become a member of the JW Faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.